Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It's Animal Crossing Day and I'm happy. I mean, I've been playing Animal Crossing every other day, but I still love the fact that I've given myself an Animal Crossing Day to share with you all. um, a lot has happened since the last stream. I have done a lot of changes. I have moved a lot of things. I don't remember if I've shown you that I've moved my house now. I think it happened last week, but I can't remember if it was before the stream or after the stream. But yes, I now have a new spot for my house. I have popped in an incline here, although I'm a little bit annoyed that I couldn't put it on this edge. So I'm going to have to fix this up somehow. Or just make it look nice with flowers. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So now I have my little viewing point, my little viewing platform, my stargazing platform behind the house. I will change this path so that it matches the stone path, because it doesn't make sense having brick and then going straight up to stone. What else? Oh yes, my little private beach down here. Don't have an incline for that yet, but I will eventually. This little area here. Recently got the rattan chair and the rattan side table. This is a den desk that I've used for a bar. I got that idea from a lot of you guys out there who have really awesome looking islands. So this was a little idea that I plucked from you guys. So thank you very much for that. It's an amazing sort of idea. I kind of wish I had a white one or a lighter colored wood. Because this kind of looks strange, but it doesn't, because there are bars out there that have this kind of a wood finish, which is pretty cool. This is cool. I love the fact that this design was out there. I did a little Google search for this, and I am so grateful that I found it, because how cute is the bottles? It's just a simple panel with the pattern, and I really love it. There are two other patterns to the bar, but I don't have enough design slots, unfortunately. As you all are aware, there's only limited spots for you to put in designs, and I decided to just go with the two that look like the drinks that I would usually drink myself. So I was kind of thinking maybe I'll get one more simple panel and use one more of the designs to chuck in and just sort of center it to make it a little bit more wider so it looks a bit nicer. That will happen at some point during the week, hopefully. And yeah, and then I've got a couple of pink lilies down here just to emphasize the tropicalness of my beach. I could add a couple of extra things here, but at this stage, this is all I need. Although I am kind of thinking maybe if I switch this over here for the moment, let's place it here. I know my pockets are really full. It's not something that I like having. I don't like having full pockets, but at this stage, this is what it's. At this stage, I need all that stuff so that I can make things. But yeah. So private beach. I will have an incline here at some point. I don't know if it's gonna work here. I mean, I've allotted a space for it, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But yeah, hopefully at some point I will chuck in an incline that will hopefully sit there. Otherwise, I will have to move things around to make it work. Got my stone well here. I was going to put the lighthouse here when I raised this cliff, but then I was like, I don't know. It's good. The lighthouse is quite big, and it's just gonna seem a little out of place, especially when it's like, here's my house, and then there's a lighthouse. So I've got the lighthouse on the other side of the island, but instead I decided, because I was trying to think of a place to put the well, and so I was like, you know what, let me put it in this corner here. Doesn't look too bad. I've chucked in a couple of flowers, some weeds, and it's actually not looking too bad. I don't mind that. It's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This got me excited. Yesterday, this little flower here popped up on my island, and for a moment, for a split second, I thought, does that mean I'm a 5-star island? How could it be? I've got so much space on my island. That can't be the case. But then when I went to ask Isabel for the island evaluations, I found out that I'm still a 4-star. And the only way to make it a 5-star is to fill out all the spaces I've got on my island, just to cram all sorts of different things on the island to make it a 5-star. So at this point, I am still a 4-star island, but I am super excited to see this particular flower popping up on my island, which means they'll probably pop up a few more times. I haven't gone exploring around my island just yet, so I will eventually. Now, there was a couple of things here. Okay, so I've got a couple of fall lights here, which I will think about where to put them. What else have I got? Yeah, so I've put in a couple of like round stone pavings, just wanted to round things off. I didn't think that having just full-on pathways were going to be great here specifically. It wasn't going to look that nice in my opinion. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do like little round sort of stepping stone type things. I mean, I wish I could make them smaller. I don't know if I can, to be honest. So that's why I've decided to just keep them about this sort of medium size. Then the entranceway has its own little patio thing happening, so that's pretty cool. I've got my little flower bed here. I know it's like a mixture of different colors and different flowers, but it's sort of what I was going for. I didn't know, I don't have as many color variations on all the different flowers. I'm still working on it. So at the moment, this is what I've got for now until I have more color variations of certain flowers. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I've got this little area here. Oh look, a fossil that I'll dig up right now. This little area here, put in some stepping stones. It's a lot easier to get across rather than trying to build a bridge. I thought this was pretty cute as well, having stepping stones to get across to my island, to my house, with a bit of a waterfall happening here. I'm just wondering whether I should move my Zen garden somewhere else. Like now that I've got my house there, maybe this should be something else rather than the Zen garden. But to be honest, I don't really mind it. For now, I'm thinking this is probably a great place to keep it for the moment. So I'm just gonna, until I find something else to put there, if someone gives me some inspiration, I will fill it out with something else. And then next door to the Zen garden is my museum, as you can see here. I've created a couple of, like, I've got these out here because they're the fake versions that I've been sold. Damn you, Red. So I thought, you know what, I'll just display them outside anyway. I'm probably going to need to build a little bit of extra rope, so that rope fencing, so that I can just finish off this section here, and then create a few more stone stools just to pop those up, like I have with these guys on this side. These simple panels are just amazing. I love them. Thank you, everyone out there who's creating these type of signage. It's so cool. I love it. I had a spare wheelchair, so I thought I'll put it near the entrance of the museum, because, you know, you got to make it accessible for everyone. So, what else have we got? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this space here. I know I've got a little mini waterfall thing happening, but I am thinking of potentially getting rid of this section and doing something with it, but I'm not 100% sure what exactly. I will figure that out. This is my little viewing platform. I need some more things to add to it. So at this stage, it's pretty bare. The only thing that is there is just the tourists, the tourist telescope. So at this stage, until I get like some park benches or something, it's just going to be a blank canvas for now. Red's private beach here, where he usually comes in. I've spruced it up a teeny bit. Didn't want to add too much there because, you know, I need access to be able to enter his boat. And at this stage, those 4 items just seem like it was enough. I might at some point create an incline for this. I will 100% do that, but at the moment I need the bells for it so I can do it properly. It's the story of my life. In Animal Crossing, I'm not getting enough bells, and in regular life, I'm, you know, stuck at home, not getting paid. Yes, so this hopefully will have an incline. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it like this little mini runway thing, sort of a walk up. We'll see what happens. I'll figure something out. And I've got all my flowers here. I've got so I've got all the duplications of the regular colors here, and then I'm putting all my extras, the new ones, the new colors on this side. Let's see, have we got anything new? We've got ooh, okay, this is exciting. This is my first, I think, is it black? It's my first black lily. Oh my gosh, that is exciting. Can't wait for that to bloom. Gonna pop that up the front with everything else. Let's just move some of these flowers out the way. All right, so got some pink lilies, which I'm gonna pop this here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this specific space out front. I will figure it out at some point. I'm going to put the black buds here. Oh my goodness, that is exciting. This is the first black flower of any kind of flower that I've come across. So that's pretty awesome for me. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of duplications here. Not, how much space do I have? I've got 2 spaces right now, so I can do 2 at a time. Let's just grab these out the way. This is going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of time to get the colors that I want. Okay, just going to let's shove this one here. And we'll pop the other yellow one here. I know it's kind of looking a little bit messy with all these flowers up front, but I'll fix it. I will fix it up eventually. Okay. Now, if you have any tips or suggestions on what I can do to my island, I am all ears. I will be happy to listen in to what you guys have to say, because any kind of tip would be great. I've been playing this since I bought it, but I haven't actually been playing it since it was released, because I bought it, I think maybe a week or 2 after it was released here in Australia. So, yeah. My fruit orchard is looking awesome. I'm going to do like a little fruit stand thing over on this side, but Clay's house is in the way at the moment, so I'm going to eventually move him. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a spot for my fruit stand, for my fruit stall. Okay, now I told myself that the moment a shiny spot with money came out, that I would do that. Because I found out yesterday when I did that, and I covered up the hole and decided I'm going to plant it near my house, it wasn't going to work. It just ended up being an item buried in a hole rather than turned into a tree. So, ooh, another one has popped up. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. All right, I'm going to dig it up because I want to know the name of it. I keep forgetting the name of it, and the name's pretty kind of long. Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley plant. My goodness, that is awesome. I cannot believe I am getting them. Ooh, hello there, Cube. How are you, my friend? Hey, May, I heard some folks have been calling you Backbeat. Oh, here we go. Cube wants to give me a nickname, or he wants to call me a nickname of sorts. I really dig the way that sounds. Would it be cool if I called you Backbeat too? Sure, go for it. Not that everyone's calling me Backbeat. A couple of them are calling me Somersault. That was my first nickname. And then someone else decided, oh no, I want to call you something else. Okay, so now I've got another Lily of the Valley. Very exciting. What can I do with you? I'm going to see if I can... I want to plant you next to it, but maybe I should... Ooh, I know where I could put you. Okay, I'm going to have to switch on... Let's switch on the Island Designer. Let's start. Yep. Alright. I have an idea. Yep, thank you very much. Okay, now, like I did with my tulips, let's chuck down some dirt paving. And I'm going to plant this one here. So now I'm getting one each day. How awesome is that? So starting from yesterday to today, this is awesome. Okay. Let's pop you here. Oh, no, hold on. Move over. Lily of the Valley plant here. Oh, isn't that cute? Next to the tulips. Eventually, I'm going to most likely replace all of these tulips with Lily of the Valley. That's probably what's going to happen now. All right. Okay, so I've got some... I want to get rid of this brick paving. So let's do that now. And have it like... I know that my top area here is the arched stone paving. I know it's the arched one, but I'm going to keep it that way. It doesn't look that terrible to me. I'm just wondering if I should pop this, if I should continue it up here. Does it look terrible? Not really. I mean, it'd be nice if it was if this particular stepping stone part of it sort of was here. And I'm pretty sure someone's created a design for that to do that anyway, which I wouldn't be surprised. Or maybe I just don't have paving here. Maybe... Oh, hold on. I see a balloon. That balloon is mine. Whoops, oh no. I want that one, I want the slingshot. Alright, I gotta figure out a way to pop this balloon without it falling into the flowers, otherwise it disappears and then I lose the item. And... now. Ah, there we go. Alright. Cool, what did I get? What did I get? What did I get? A drum set! Woo! That's cool. Alright. Yeah, I think maybe if I just, maybe if I don't have anything here, it'll probably look nicer. Does So I don't necessarily have to have a pathway, to be honest. I can literally just go up and just, yeah. No, it doesn't look too bad. Look, I think I prefer, it probably looks better without it. This I'm a little 50-50 on, but we'll see how we go. Okay. Okay, so I've got some floor lights now. And I don't know where I'm going to put you. Okay. I mean, I could put you there, but it doesn't make sense. It won't fit on that edge. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back across. And, okay. So the entrance to my museum, I think I'm going to work on. I think this is something I need to work on. Let's go down here. Now, as you can see, I've got some fossils raised. I've raised these cliffs for the fossils to make it look really cool when you walk in. But then I've been thinking about it in the last couple of days, and I feel like the raised cliffs is now hiding the nice looking waterfalls on the sides. So now I'm sort of thinking maybe I should bring them down. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Now, my pockets are kind of full, so I will... Let me drop some stuff first. Just for a moment until I am ready. I'm just going to drop this. No, we'll drop... maybe place it that way. I'm not. Let's place it. That's cool. And it's yellow. Alright, I'm just gonna bring it out of the way so that I can see the fossil. I've still got a coconut tree too. I don't want to do that. I know. I'll put it with all my other fruit trees. And my floor lights. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll do them one at a time. Alright. Oh, and just before I do all that, I created my own little queuing system. my little section where you can actually enter the museum, but it's kind of like this is the entrance, and then like this is supposed to be the stand where you buy your tickets before you enter. But until I get a cash register that I can put here, at the moment it's just a little display of fossils and the butterfly. But I like the fact that this pattern that I found was pretty cute. So I thought it would be a great idea to put on the stall, and I could use this as part of the entrance to my museum. The rope fencing just looks like you're actually at a venue like a museum. So having it sort of laid out like this and using it so that I could get everybody to queue up is probably the best option that I had compared to other fencing that I have. And then I created this little sign here that says tickets here. I just wanted something quick and simple, just so that I can have everybody just go, so they know the whole process of tickets are this way. And then I found this design online as well, and it was cute. It's literally bladders on it, which means, museum. So it's the icon for the museum with an arrow saying this way. So this was like, this is perfect. So it's literally, you queue here, you get your ticket, you walk through this way, and then you walk up. Now eventually I will have an incline here, and it'll most likely be just a normal, the cheapest incline that will sort of work well with the stone paving that I've got here. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of my little entrance point here. Alright, let's do a little bit of terraforming. I'm going to get rid of these cliffs. Let's go. Alright. Oh, there we go. No, 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 no. Don't build up. I don't want to build up. I just want to get rid of it. Boom. Alright. Now, I'm not sure whether to keep it grassy or whether I should add some... If I should just continue the stone paving on the whole area. Thinking. I will leave it grassy for now. Hello, Jaden Broccoli. Broccoli? Broccoli. You must be a fan of the vegetable. That's okay, I am too. Okay, so I'm going to, let's turn around so that I can place the fossil again. Now eventually I'll have proper sort of laid out fossils, like completed fossils, like I have with this one here. But until I actually get everything, unfortunately, I cannot do that right now. Okay. Now that that's done, I've got all this space. It looks a lot nicer. I'm thinking maybe I should turn them around, but because it's just a skull, I don't know. No, I despise broccoli. Oh, so the so the broccoli is just just the sarcasm of having it as a name. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay. Let's keep going with the terraforming here. Alright. Oh, okay. Whoops, and that's another thing I've got to do. I need to get rid of this. So let's do some waterscaping. Just to fill this all in. My daughter chose my name. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Now. Right here we go. Let's pop this back in its spot. There we go. Alright. Now, wrong one. That one. Oh, before I even do that, I have to I have to actually grab my fossils. Let's... No, not there. Okay. Let's do this. Boom, and boom. There we go. Cool. So I can still get up there and grab the fossils. Do that. Come down. Alright, and I keep pressing the wrong button to get to the tools that I need. Okay. Let's do this, go in here, and smash that, and smash these. I feel like now it's made the space a lot wider. And it looks a lot better, I think, now that I'm looking at it. It just seems like I've just opened up the space, and it just looks a lot better. Okay. So now we want this. I'm going to push you up. There we go. And the torso, add in. Boom. Done. Okay. Now, because I'm still waiting, I have, and I kid you not, one more fossil that I need to find, and I'm hoping I'll find it today. I just need the Triceratops torso. I have the skull and I have the tail, but I don't have the torso. It's the last fossil I need to find to complete my fossil section of the museum. And I am so excited for that because that means whenever I find fossils now, I can either use them as decoration or I can sell them for a profit. Awesome. Alright, so that's done. At the moment, I don't have any other fossils to add in, so for the moment, I will leave it as it is. Let's go back up for a second. I think I have the torso. Oh my goodness. It's exciting to see the neighbors actually around up the top now, because I didn't have an incline initially. So let's just grab them. I'm gonna go back with the drum set, and I'm just gonna place this drum set. Let's just place it here for now. Place it there for now, just so it's out of the way and out of my pockets. I can probably find 2 more. See how like I never actually initially, before I had the incline, before I put stairs in, none of the characters would come up here. But now that I've got these stairs, I've seen them come up here a few times now. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go down. Alright, here we go. Straight away we find another fossil. Boom. Okay. Looks like one of my friends have taken away my one of my peaches. Just a little side note, yesterday was my best friend's birthday, and we thought, because we're in isolation, we couldn't really hold a birthday party for her. We thought, how about we just hang out at each other's islands? And that's exactly what we did. What did I get this time? Ladder shades. What is that? Oh, I see. Okay. No thanks. I'm good. I'll stick with that. Alright, that means I need to... Dang it. I need to get those... assessed. I need to get my fossils assessed. That's the word I was looking for. Alright. I know that's only 2. There might be, I think, 2 more buried on my island somewhere, which will most likely be in the areas that I haven't looked at yet. Okay, my apologies. I only have the Triceratops tail. Ah. You had me excited, Jaden. All good, all good. I'm sure you'll find them all soon. Okay, let's get these fossils assessed, just so that they're out of my pockets. I know I'm hoping one of them will be what Blathers needs. Let's have a look. Ah, bugger. Alright, well, I'll find out what they are, and maybe they'll be part of my little outdoor exhibit. Alright. Cool. Let us go back out. It's all good, no need to apologize. Okay. I'm just going to go over here for a moment. Let's see. What are you? Uh-huh. Okay, so that's that one. And what are you? Oh, wait, don't I already have that? I do. Alright, cool. I don't know if I want to... Because the only thing I'd need to find for that is the tail. You know what, let's just chuck it in anyway. I might get lucky. Like, who knows? Okay. Where do I want to pop you? Alright, let's pop you here. Okay, so you're quite tall. Alright. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. In that instance, you can sit there. And then obviously if I get the tail, I'll switch it round so that it sits the way this guy does. All good. Alright, so now that we're down here, I might as well just move this construction sign and just get out that way. Probably the one thing I really like about this construction sign, I initially bought it and had it placed where this set of stairs was still being built. But then I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want to keep it there. And then during the week, I had it somewhere else. And then when I built this area, my little entrance to my museum, I thought, you know what, this is probably perfect to have the construction sign out the front so that nobody actually goes through it, because there's no incline to go up with it. So at the moment it's under construction still. Alright, and I've also done a lot of terraforming as well, because Cube's house, behind Cube's house, this cliff was actually all the way out to here, and I got rid of it. What else have I changed? This area is also changed. I've got to think of something to fill up this space here. I'm sure I'll think of something. Ooh, another balloon coming. What color is that balloon? It's blue. I can never... I found a guide online that actually tells you what type of items you get depending on the color of the balloon. And I've forgotten already what they are. I think yellow, I'm pretty sure yellow means it's money, like it's bells. I keep forgetting whether green is furniture or items. I can't remember. What are you? Alright, so blue is materials. Now that we've acknowledged that. Blue is materials. And green, I think, is furniture, I think. Red might be items, or it could be the other way around. I'm not 100% sure. Do I want to keep those glasses? I don't think I'll ever wear them. However, maybe if I hold on to them, I can probably... Oh, yes, I gotta sell my sturgeon. They go at 10,000 bells a pop, and I love it. I've been popping, like I want to put some... Let's place the item here, so it doesn't look like it's being dropped. Okay, so I've been placing these items here because they're items that I know I'm not going to end up wearing. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put them here. Eventually, I will build a stall so that I can have like a little clothing stall. We'll wait and see for that. There's Sylvana, the cute little Sylvana. I love her. There's Lopez. What's up, Lopez? You listen to the plea of a tortured soul. Okay, I'm probably being melodramatic, but I got into a prank war with Shari a while back, and well, I'm not sure who won the war, but I've been feeling bad about some of the things I did. I even got her a present, but I'm too shy to deliver it. Any chance you could help me out? Sure. I'll be the middleman. Thank you, merci, arigato. You're so nice. I had to thank you thrice. Say hello to Shari for me, would you? Alright. Oh, look at that. It's cute with the blue bow. Also, no rush, but if you could deliver that today, that'd be great. Sure. Oh, I forgot a comma. I meant to say no rush. Fair enough. Alright, let's see if she's home. I wonder what it is. Is she home? She's home. Cool. Alright. We've rushed over. We're gonna pass on the present. Oh, she's building. Alright. I love her colour scheme. Just purple and black and, you know, greys. This is really coming along. What you doing? I'm making an iron garden chair. But I already know how to do that. I need something else. Already crammed your brain with iron garden chair making know-how? More or less, yeah. Should've known. Okay. Well, I suppose I can... I've been selling my DIY cards for some reason. Maybe I should hold on to them and make my own little freestanding, like a stall where I can give away free DIY. But yes, I have a delivery for you. Yes, yes. For Shari. From Lopez, yes. Okay, here goes. Whoa, what? Oh yeah, this is nice. I always wondered what I'd look like in a concierge uniform. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be hilarious. A monkey in a concierge uniform. That's cute. It's very cute. Okay. I figured you might want a knife block, so that's what I got you. Oh, a knife block. You shouldn't have. I already have one. Dang. All good. Thank you, Shari. Alright. Alright. Now my pockets are extremely full. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the we've got 28, so make it 29, 30. And one more of you. Oh, there we go. Message in a bottle there. I will come back for you later. And I've got them, and I've got that. Knife block. Okay. Alright. And I will... What have I got? Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting what I have in hand. Oh yeah, I've got that coconut tree which I want to get rid of. Let's just chuck the coconut tree somewhere. Oh, I said I put it in where I've got all my other fruit trees. Oh yay! We had shooting stars yesterday, last night. Okay. Alright, so this is where my lighthouse is. It could use with a little bit of sprucing up, I know. And it needs a few extra little bits and pieces. I will eventually figure something out. What else have we got? Okay. Now I've got my coconut trees sort of lined up in a row. Oops, wrong one. Shovel. That's the one I need. And no, I don't want it there. Let's go up one. There we go. Wait. Boom. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, fruit trees all lined up in a row. And what I'm going to do, is I'm going to move Clay's house. And then I'll have a stall here. I'll demolish this wall. I'll have a stall here and I'll make it a fruit stand. That way it sort of utilizes the fact that I've got this orchard. And then if anyone, you can also get coconuts as well, which is pretty cool. Okay. We've got one thing out of the way. I still have the floor lights. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with floor lights. Okay. I could put them here. This could be a really cute entrance point for floor lights. Let's think. Let's see if it works. Can I pop them? So if I... Oh, that's another thing. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it. I made my entrance point a little less confined. So this waterfall was actually all the way out to here. But then I kept having to run through resident services, the plaza there, to then go right whenever I was coming from this end. And it was really bugging me. So I thought, you know what, I actually do need a pathway to get through to this side rather than going through the plaza just to get to where I want to go. So I just I condensed it back down to being the same size as the one on the opposite side. Okay. Floor light. Place the item. Okay. Flylight there. It's awesome that you can actually walk over them. It's pretty cool. This will hopefully look nicer at night. The other thing is though, these floor lights are red, so I'm not sure how good they're gonna look, but we'll see. It doesn't look too bad for now. I may end up moving them somewhere else, but for now, that's what I will say. Okay, now knife block. Gotta put it somewhere. Okay. Here's another development that since last week. I now have my little outdoor cafe area with a waiting area, and my design of the Dodo Airlines schedules, flight schedules, which I found through a YouTube channel that visited an island, which was pretty awesome. And I like the design. Now this actually came with two different patterns, and the first pattern is pretty much the Dodo Airlines plane and a little bit of a schedule, and like half, so that when you put it into the simple panel, it sort of joins up. But I didn't like that pattern. Like it would have looked a lot nicer if they had actually put the full plane at the top, and then the smaller section of the schedule underneath it, so that would have flowed. That would have flowed a lot better in my opinion. But I suppose in this instance, that's the way they wanted to go with it. But I really like this one where it's literally the full schedule. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, I decided to make this area my little airport cafe waiting area. Got the snack machines and the drink machine. Got the Rogers suitcase over here to make it look like someone would be waiting to go on a flight. And then the schedules are here. It's pretty cool. Or they can come over here and have a coffee. Okay. Oh, and obviously you have to have a clock when you're at an airport waiting for your plane, obviously. My little outdoor juice area, my little juice bar, juice cafe. I don't know if it's a cafe. My juice bar. We'll call it that. My juice garden. Let me see if I can catch this sturgeon, because that is definitely looking like a sturgeon to me. Boom. Bum. Damn it. Too close. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Fishing takes patience. Gotcha. Alright. I'm finding that this spot is my spot for the sturgeon. This is the only place sturgeons spawn. Anywhere else, it's either a black bass or a sea bass or something of those medium to large scaled fishies. Okay. This coconut tree hopefully will grow through, and it would be really awesome to have it there. Telephone booth, and my wheelchair access for when someone comes in, just in case. Alright, so I now have another sturgeon, which I will sell. I still don't know what I'm going to do with the knife block. Okay. Let's clean up the area here. Don't want too many weeds. That doesn't look too bad right now. Alright. So this is my little communal area for this street. You've got a little spot to do some workshopping, to do your crafting. Or you can just sit here and relax and just enjoy the view and the sea breeze. Okay. Thinking. I'm going to just drop... No, I don't want to learn it. I want to drop it. And I can walk over it, so it's fine. Okay. Or, hold on. It's going to drop. I might as well have it drop where I want it to drop. Oh! Okay. Sure, why not? Let's drop it on top of the actual shelving. I didn't even realize there was an extra spot for something. But that worked out well. Okay. I just hope I don't forget about it. Knife block. I think I might have a place for it. I think. My sushi stand. I might pop it this way, because then it actually looks like it's facing the side that I want it to face. There we go. Hey, that worked out well. All right. Let's clean up that. There you go. This is where you get the freshest sushi on the island. Absolutely fresh. And we've got the poor little horse mackerel just sitting there waiting to be chopped up, waiting to become sushi. All right, let's grab you. And yeah, just sort of made a little sort of beach area for anybody who wishes to go to the beach. Okay, got a lot of weeds happening here, but it's supposed to kind of look like that. We've got another large fishy here. What are we thinking? Do we think it might be another... It won't be a sturgeon, I know that much. It'll most likely be a black bass. Did you pick it up? No, you didn't even see it. Alright. How about now? You did. Gotcha. Black bass. Yep. Or sea bass. Sea bass. That's fine. Okay. 98. 99? Cool. My camp area is looking very much the naturalistic sort of thing with all the different weeds happening and a few different flowers. Bugger. I didn't think my cedar tree would grow. I was like, let me plant the cedar tree here. But no, it's not going to grow. So I'm going to have to dig it up. Put it somewhere else. Okay. I'll think of something, I'm sure. Actually, you know what? Let's just plant it. We'll plant it here first. Maybe that'll work. That'll probably work. We'll plant it here first, and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to go here, and then there. Plant. Cool. Okay. Let's hope it grows. This is kind of my dumping ground at the moment, because I want to keep them so that I can eventually create something with them. Especially these two. So the We're Open sign and this pink couch here. I'm seeing a lot of awesome diners out there on people's islands that look really cool. I was just sort of hoping it would have been different color. Like not pink. This I'm not sure what to do with, so I'm just like holding on to it just in case one or the other sort of pops up again. But yeah. So this blank space here will have a few more residents. So I'm gonna have Dobby, who's on the other side of the plaza of resident services. I'm gonna have Dobby here. So Dobby will be the first one. And then next to it, I'm gonna chuck Clay, because Clay is in the area where I want my fruit stand. And then next to Clay, hopefully will be someone else, but I gotta figure out which one. I'm thinking of putting 4 of them here. If I can fit 4, I'm pretty sure I can fit 4. I'm hoping I can fit 4. If I can fit 4 houses here, then I'll put 4 houses there. Hello there, sir. Oh, how's it going, Rod? Great day for cross-training, sure. Kicks. Let's see what you got. Alright, so restroom slippers. Excuse me, wooden clogs. Traditional flower shoes. And we got some socks. We've got a bag. Oh, the crossbody bag. It's not one that I would use myself. We've got a town backpack. I think I'm happy with the bags that I currently have. Not that I use them that often anyway. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Let's go and sell some stuff. And we'll grab you, Mr. Sturgeon. Sorry, Dobby. Not for you to be staring at. Alright, log garden lounge and a bamboo speaker. Alrighty. That's my hot items for the day. Alright. Look at that, another espresso machine has popped up. But now that I've put it in my pocket already, I won't have to worry about it. What is this? This looks like a switch of some sort. Interested in a breaker. Ah, okay, cool. I don't know what it does, so I'm not gonna bother. I've got a feeling it's got something to do with electricity. Look at the phonograph. That looks so cool. 53,000 bells. Wow. Too fancy. Too expensive for me. Alright, but I am here to sell. So Tommy, help me out. Okay. I'm going to sell that, that, and that. $21,900. That's all. So 2 sturgeons, 10,000 each. That's 20,000. And $1,900 and $9. 1,900 bells for the what was it? A fish and I can't remember the other thing. I just sold. That's hilarious. Okay, well, there you go. There you have it. Yes, I'm happy to buy. For sell. Now I have more monies, or more bells. Do I need anything else? At this point, no. I'm not gonna buy anything else. Okay. Let's jump back out to the beachfront. Alright, so I wasn't here, it was on the other side. Let's go to the other side. Oh yes, I've got to dig up my... How many stones do I have? Alright, so I can do that. Let's dig up the other fossils. Get them assessed. Hopefully one of them will be the torso of the Triceratops that I've been waiting for. Grab this one. Thank you very much. I don't think there's any others. Pop that away. There you go, Clay. Alright, we've got another fishy out there. Let's see, what is this? Please be something that I don't already know. Iron wall rack. That sounds like something that I would use in my kitchen, I hope. Yes. Oh, well, kind of. Yeah, I could probably still use it in the kitchen. Yeah, awesome. I want the one that has the pots and pans hanging down the side. Hold on. Just regular star fragments. There's nothing else on that side, so I'm going that way. Okay. Let's get those 2 assists. Gotta stay hydrated. It's a bit warm in this room at the moment, especially since the sun's out. Okay, assess some fossils for me at the ladders. Those 2 right there. Thank you very much. But you already have them. Again. Alright, let's see if they actually might help me with decorating my entrance point. What did I end up getting? T-Rex torso. Ooh. I wonder. Alright, before I do that, let's pop it over this side. And that I know. What's this one? Oh, you're not the other thing, are you? No. I thought maybe you'd be... No, you've just got like a little tail thing happening. This is something else. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that one. How big is the T-Rex torso? Okay, pretty big. I'm thinking... I just leave you here so it's out of sight for the moment. I can use you later on. Okay. Hopefully I'll dig up extra T-Rex parts, bones. Alright, we'll sell the other one. Okay, and over here. Oh, how you going, Ralph? Doing a bit of shopping? Okay. Let's sell that. There you go. Ralph, you're in the way. Sold. Okay. Thanks very much, boys. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm curious now. So, Sunday morning, for the first time, I managed to get myself some turnips. Yes, I know. It's been 2 months, and this is the only time that I've realized that I could get turnips. So I managed to only get about 470 turnips, because that's all I had money-wise. And then yesterday, when I went to my friend's island, my best friend's island, the birthday girl, I went into I went into her shop and asked the Nook brothers, the Nook twins, how much they were selling, so how much they were buying turnips, and it was a lot more than what my Nook twins were selling, were pricing them at. So I took the opportunity, I went back to my island, grabbed my turnips, went back to her island, and sold them for a profit, thankfully. Now, I'm curious. So yesterday I sold them at 111 bells per turnip at my friend's island. My island only had it for 48, which was like, no thank you, I don't want to lose money on that. So let's see how much it is today. 38, see? It's gone down by 10 bells. Alright, I'm good. That's all I wanted to know. Okay, let's go back out. I'm going to keep an eye on it this week, the turnip prices, and see what day it sort of fluctuates. Okay, so now I've got a few extra spaces here. Okay. I've been working on a little something. And I only started working on it yesterday. And that is my little sauna area, which is pretty cool. Now, initially I popped fencing just across here, but now I'm like, I want to do I want to make sort of like a little private section for a change room. Even though I've got it up on this rock here, but now it just kind of looks awkward just on a rock like that. So I'm thinking, I grab these two. This here could be like the pathway to go out to the sauna area. There's the sauna, the rock sauna, and then over here we've got a relaxation spot. Now I know it's like right near my house, but I felt like the rocks on this side are quite large, and I know there's some on the other side too, but this spot kind of looked a bit more secluded from everyone else. The other side is still pretty open. So I thought, I'm going to utilize this space, and the fact that I've put in a waterfall here a week ago, I was like, I'm going to utilize this space to make it sort of like a relaxation spot, so they can come here and relax. And we've got some stone stools here, so that people can come here with their towels, which is pretty cool. And I did also put this bucket here because in saunas, like especially those indoor ones that use these type of rock sort of steam, you would use like a ladle to grab water and pop it on the stones to create the steam. So I thought that was pretty appropriate to have, although I wish there was kind of like some way of customizing it to look like there was water in it. That'd be really awesome, but oh well. Okay, so I've now decided, well, the other thing is, this is going to be my entrance point to my house, so I'm going to put an incline here. But if I'm going to pop a change room area for my little sauna sort of spa area, I might have to chuck in some extra cliffs. So let's do a little terraforming now. Sort of like just block it. Just sort of gives it a bit more privacy. And then that way I can put the incline here and it won't be too obvious. Maybe I should put some hedge fencing there too. That's probably a good idea actually. Let's fix this up first. So how far do I want to go? Maybe go one more here, and then yeah, it's not too bad. And then what I'll do is, let's pop that away now. I'm going to use this and just pave out this area so that it kind of ties in with the stones out there as well. Okay. it's going to be enough space. Oh, sweet. Cool. There we go. Alright. Well, that's pretty tall. Okay. Well, that's okay. And we'll place the item. Nice towel there. Now, I know it's black, and it's hard to really tell, but it is a towel. It's a towel wrap. Hopefully I'll come across a white one, and then I'll pop that there too. Okay. What else have we got? Fencing. Fencing. I got fencing for a reason. I'm going to build some bamboo lattice fencing. Do it like this. And one more. Boom. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. Now the only issue I have here is how do I make it look like this area, you know, be the entrance point. Ooh. I just thought of something. Let's continue the build of the fencing. Alright, what about there? Okay. Pop it here. Okay. There we go. Now we're looking good. So what I'm thinking is if I can get myself like a desk type of thing happening here, and maybe like a plant behind it, like a bamboo shoot or something, then this would be like a great sort of an entrance point to the spa. I would probably need a couple more. I probably need one more change room, I think. One more change room? Well, the other thing is, it got pointed out that these change rooms also kind of look like a shower as well. Like, it sort of like gives that, because of the curtain, it gives that shower vibe. The only thing that it doesn't have is the shower head, is generally what you would see if it was actually a shower. So I'm thinking if I can get one more of these, I can pop it next to it, and then maybe if I have like, ooh, I can put a bench here, a bamboo bench. I can do that. Put a bamboo bench here, or here, or I can do the bamboo bench here and then have the towels, sort of a couple of them lined up here. That'd be pretty cool. Awesome. Okay, and just maybe I might need one more stone stool here, but I don't know. Hold on. I'm having an idea, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. Alright, let's see. What if, where there's space for me to walk, there we go, just sort of space it out a little bit. And do that. I'll just do this so I can get up. And then we, whoop. No. Push. And then push. There we go. It's a bit more centered. And then that way I can chuck in one more stool. Although, now the thing is, how do I get myself sitting on those stools? I can't get past. Okay. I could do this. Maybe leave it like that, just so it's got space. But the bucket needs to be right next to the, yeah, it needs to be right next to it. Next to the stones. I'm thinking maybe if I grab one more stone stool, I pop that across, then I can pop one more here, and that way 3 people can sit there and sweat. Okay. Get that out the way because it doesn't work with the aesthetic of spa. We have a big fish. Let's see what it is. It's probably another sea bass. Knowing my luck. Yep, another sea bass. Oh, and there goes my fishing rod. Well, it was only a flimsy one, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking of keeping, yeah, I want to keep this coconut tree here just to still give it that tropical vibe. And it sort of also creates that little bit of a separation as well. So I like that. We'll keep that there. Okay, and now just got to find a way to make this sort of like the reception area. Or I could make the reception area here. That'd be pretty cool. So that, but if I did that, okay, let me actually get the items first before I think about that, and then I'll figure out where to put it. Alright, so that's one thing taken care of, which was the one thing I really wanted to work on. I will go to my Nook Stop and order another one of these. And I'll wait around to see if I can get some more towels, but in a different colour. Hopefully white would be nice. Okay, I'm going to pop up another cliff face here, and then I'll demolish it after, just so that I can pop in some cage fencing. Yep. Cage fencing! Okay. Now, let's quickly create some hedge fencing right... actually, before I do... Oh no, I'll do it now. Because I'm pretty sure I've got one more sitting in my... storage. It's the word I was looking for. Okay. Where are we? Other... hedge... craft. I only need 10. I think I've got one more in my storage, which I will take, and I will add that here. I'll make my fishing rod later. And just quickly grab that other hedge fencing. Please, please, don't mind my house right now. It's still only the one room. Well, actually, it's 2 rooms technically. Oh no, okay. I was wrong. I thought I had more hedge fencing. I must have used it all. Oh, good then. No problem. Alright. Now, to add the extra hedge fencing. Where are you? You're up here. So let's build. There we go. Privacy. Boom. Okay. Now, I go back down, because this is... How much fencing do I have left? I've got 5 left. Do I build another sort of cliffside? But and it's going to be uneven because then I have to do it on this side too. Okay, hold on. Gotta try some. Is it gonna look uneven if I just go up this way and then just leave that space? build it anyway. I'll build it. Buildy, 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 build. Well, it's either I continue straight, or I leave it bent. No, hold on. And then the last one. Okay, now I'm going to demolish this side. This is where my incline's going to go once I get one. I don't know if it looks strange. Alright, let's... I don't know, do I want... Oh, well... That in itself already looks strange. I can go straight down and then demolish this. But then the incline won't be centered unless I move the tree. Alright. Let's have a look, see. Build. Okay. So if I get rid of this section here, then I can center the... Well, I don't know. I probably won't be able to center it. That's the thing. Inclines don't work that way, apparently. They only work by 2. They won't... I don't think they would center in between 3. Which means I'd have to work on it when I actually get the incline kit. I have a spare hedge. Okay. Now that that's done, that's not too terrible, I don't think. Okay. Let's go down. And we'll demolish this. There we go. Alright. Cool. So I'm not sure if the incline will center, like, from here. But we'll find out. This also sort of makes the entrance a bit of like, almost like a grand entrance type of thing. Well, the other thing I could do is maybe if I, rather than having such a walk up, maybe if I bring it maybe halfway, sort of build it up to here, sort of halfway, then I can have the incline so that it just reaches to this point. And then I can keep the tree there. Yeah. We'll do that, and then I can add a couple of extra bits and pieces, I think. Alright, so if we go 1, 2, and 3. I'm curious. Is that how... Let me have a look at the... I'm sorry, folks. And this is just me trying to think about calculations and how things are going to work. I'm having a look at this particular one here. So this is 1, 2, oh, it's about 3 squares. 3 squares to 2. It's 3 by 2, okay. And if it's 3 by 2, then 1, 2, and 3 would mean it'll be poking out a little bit. Alright. Instead of having this, okay, let's do it to there. Nope. Nope, no. Just want to add the cliff. There we go. Right. Cool. I know it's really wide, but it's like, just sort of thinking, I could get rid of that, make the waterfall wider, or the river actually. I don't know, it's just gonna look awkward, I think. I think the first thing I need to do is actually get the inclines kit before I can even think about anything else. Okay, so now that I've got that, I might have to do some waterscaping at some point, but I won't do that now. Now I've got this specific spot, and I'm not sure what to do with it. Well, I suppose this could be like a seating area. I mean, I've got my viewing platform up the top behind my house. So I have this, which looks pretty cool. Just sort of like a mini sort of stargazing area. And then I have my washing line next to my apple tree, and my workshop station. Well, another thing I could do, maybe put the workshop station down there and have that space sort of reserved for another incline there. That could work. But the whole point of having my little DIY section here, my DIY table, is because it's right next to my house. Rather than having to, if I wanted to build something, and the other thing was, because it was up on this level, I'd have my DIY bench here, rather than having to climb down again. See, the problem is I don't have enough bells to make all the inclines that I want, so I'm stuck with these issues. Oh my goodness. Animal Crossing problems. Okay. You know, until I can think of other things that I can do, I think for the moment, maybe for this particular stream, I might be done. Let me go to my Nook Stop. Let's see what I can fish out from that. And we just run straight across through my campsite. And we're here. Alright, here we go. Oh, they're doing their daily exercises. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, the other thing I might have to do is go and visit a mystery island. That might be an idea. So I've already got them. Oh yeah, I was thinking of making a silo. Let's see, what else have we got? Do I need any of this? Do I want a street lamp where I live? That might be interesting. Actually, we might need it. Let me redeem one. I'll redeem two. Hello, Popper. How you going, Alex? Alright, let's get one more. Let's make another selection. Do I need anything else from here? I really do want to get the candy, the cotton candy stopper, but I don't know where to put it at the moment, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. I also want to get this pool. Ooh, okay. Maybe I could put the pool near where my spa is and put it on the other side of the fence. Or I use that rock space for this pool. Ooh, yes. I like that idea. Alright, I'm gonna grab one. And although you won't see it until next week, I might tweet about it. So if you jump onto my Twitter, at Fulish_Fuji, I will tweet about it once it is complete. And hopefully that'll be during the week at some point. So, alright, I'm gonna redeem the silo DIY recipe. I'm scared to know how much materials I'm gonna need for this. Okay, now. No, let's do that, and I think we're good in there. Let's now jump over and see if there's anything new in the special goods. Already got that. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I'm ordering that for Rod for his backyard gym. Okay. What else have we got? Cool. Okay. Anything new? I want to get some of these, the marketplace decorations, but I won't get them until I know I have an area for them. And at this stage, it's looking like it's going to be on the right side of my resident services once I move Dobby's house. So until I have moved it, I'm not going to buy anything just yet. Did I want to get anything else? Oh yes, that's right. I wanted to get another change room. Or, changing store. We'll grab one more of them. And camping cot I already have. I need different plants. This is the only plant that I have at the moment. I need more different plants. Got a digital scale and I don't know what I want to do with it. Got that. Got a drum set now. Where am I going to put you? Because I bought it and now I don't know where to put it. I've given that away to my friends. I need different coloured floor lights. Got a folding chair. Where am I going to put the folding chair? Just sort of thinking. Okay. Garbage can, garbage bin. Oh, garden faucet. I wonder. And gas range. I need more kitchen items, furnitures. I need more kitchen furniture. I've got the DIY recipe for this, the ironwood cupboard, the ironwood dresser, ironwood low table. I need the ironwood bench with the sink. That would be perfect. I really need that right now. And yeah, it's only showing you those variations because that's the only one that I've got. Anyway, let's move on. I'm gonna sign off for now. Oh, I think I've just got some Nook Miles. Yay for spending Nook miles. Or redeeming, I should say. Okay. What else have I got to do? Yep, alright. No problem. You can continue your exercises there, Isabel and Tom. Okay. Let's quickly get rid of... See, Dobby's house is just like right there, and I need to get rid of it. It's just in the way. Okay. I want to sell sea bass and cowrie shell. Let's get rid of them. Thank you very much. 460 bells. Eh. Not much, but it's still something. I want to get a different color espresso machine, honestly. It's like... Yeah, I don't know. A black one. Or a silver one would be nice. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta learn it. How do I make a silo? Help me out. Okay. Oh, here we go. Silo. Needs more iron. Needs a lot of iron. Oh my goodness. Iron 12. Hardwood 6. Clay 12. Stone 12. The other 3 I've got plenty of. Because they're easy to get. Iron is not that easy. Okay. I think I'm establishing the fact that this area is going to be my market area. I mean, I don't want to make it too big. I think what I might do, I might get the pathway to sort of join up here. And that way I'm making it so that this section will be the market area. That'd be an idea. Because I've already got some clothing items that I don't want, and it's not like I'm getting much when I sell them anyway, so I thought, you know what, how about I just make like a little stall for them. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, and then I won't know what to do in this section here. I will have to think about it. Alright, let's do a little paving work then, just so that I've got something joined. Alright, I'm one of those people that likes to go up one side first, and then come back down the other way, rather than going 1, 2, 1, 2, and sort of crisscrossing every time. It just gets a little bit annoying. Alright, where are we going? How far do we need to go? Alright, we only need to go to here. Oh, nice. Corners off, but we don't want the cornering off just yet. Alright. Let's just keep going with the paving. And it hopefully should look good. There we go. So one more here, and then we go up. And then I just round that off, because I'm not going to keep going straight, there's no point. Okay, sweet. Got it all joined up. Now I just need to grab some more hedging, so I can then go down this way and make like a mini market stall area just big enough for the things that I want to sell at the moment. Or the sell. I say sell. I mean to sort of display. And yeah, so I might do that here. I've got this space, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I might just fence it off and just keep it as it is. Like, there's nothing that I can really put behind here that isn't going to make it look. I suppose I could use. I don't know if I could plant trees back here. Can I plant trees back here? I probably could, but I don't know if it's gonna allow me to put it right next to a cliff. It's probably not gonna look that good. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'll just chuck in some hedging. And sort of round it off. Chuck some hedging in. Look how cute she is. Look at Savannah eating her lollipop. Okay. Yeah, because another thing is going to be, what am I going to do with this front sort of space? You know, the beach front. I'm pretty sure I can think of something. But at this stage, this is all I'm going to do. What have I got? I've still got some bamboo lattice fencing. Alright. Let's make some more. Which I'm glad that I made this little communal area, so I don't have to go all the way back to my house to do it. Alright, let's go here, make some more hedging. Yes, please. Alright. I know 10 is probably not going to be enough, but just for the moment, how much do I can probably... I'll make one. I'll make another 10. Make another 10 just in case. I'm probably going to need it. And if I need more, I'll come back to make more. No problem. Okay, now I'm done. Oh. Nook miles for building. Nook miles for completing DIY projects. And they've all been for hedging. Okay. Now, let's finish off this side here first. Alrighty. Now, whoop. Let's continue down this side here. No. Nope. There we go. Okay. So, here we'll have the stalls. Now, I will continue the hedging here. How much do I have? I've got 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because then I need that extra one so that I can make the bend to come up this way. Okay. The other thing I'm going to have an issue with is, once I figure out what I want to put here, where I'm going to put the entrance point. I suppose I could put the entrance point from this end. Or rather, instead, maybe just put there. Okay. Problem. I've tried this once or twice before. And it's bugged me a lot. Because of the bridge, you can't put too many fencing next to the bridge. You can't put fencing next to the bridge. And it's... I want you to have this wasp head model. Sure. Thanks. Better because I thought I'd use it, I don't know, all of the time? Probably? But I barely touched it. Gee, I wonder why. It's in real good condition, or well, good shape, and seems like the kind of thing you'd enjoy, so it's all yours if you want it. Thanks, Clay, but I'm gonna sell it. I'm not a fan of wasps. Okay. Yes, so I was saying the issue I have is that I can't build fencing like to here. It's literally, it finishes one box, one grid before the fencing, before the bridge starts, and then you have this space just so that people can go in and out of that little nook. And I'm like, no, I don't want that. The only thing that I probably have to, the only thing that I can think of is that I make the entrance to whatever I'm gonna put here straight from where the bridge is, which kind of feels impractical because I want people to be able to just enter from a different sort of side, like centered from the pathway. Oh well, until I figure out what I'm going to put there, this is literally all it's going to be. Alright, just going to make some stalls here, which I don't think I've got enough wood for that. I don't think so. I've only got 8 pieces, and if I want to make stalls, yeah, no, I don't have enough. I need 4 more pieces of wood. And I can only make 1. Which at this point is probably not such a bad thing because then I can display this stuff. Because I want to have, how many can I fit in here? 1, probably 1, 2, maybe 6? 6? I could probably fit 6. That might work. I just want to make a small one. I don't need anything too extravagant. But yeah, I think that's probably what's going to happen. Again, now I can pick up the branches to fill up. I've already used half of them. Alright, so let's go into the backyards. Oh, this is so cute. I gave Renee this welcome sign that I found. I think it came from one of the balloons. And I was trying to figure out how I can get them to put it on their doors. And I tried going up to the door and selecting the item to decorate the door, but it says you can only decorate your own door. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll give it to the neighbor and see what happens. And then the next day, I see the door sign on the front door. I'm like, yay! That worked. So hopefully any other door signs that I get, I'll be able to hand it to them and they'll be able to put it on their doors. Okay, so I've started somewhat decorating their backyards. I've given them rubbish bins and they're all the same because it's from the council. And yes, so Rod, this is Rod's house. I know the backyard's a bit narrow, which now that I think about it, I might end up extending it out and just getting rid of that little river stream. I feel like it's useless now, having it there. And I had 3 tires, which I decided to stack up because I've got the DIY for that. This is now So this area is Rod's backyard. He is a gym junkie, so I've decided that he will have the gym items. So he will have his own little backyard gym. This is pet food bowl. This pet food bowl, I thought maybe he would have a pet, but kind of thinking against it. Maybe Renee would have it. Renee, can I put it on top of the box? No, not that. Place item. We'll just leave it there for now. We'll say a cat will eat from it. We'll just leave it there for now so it's out of the way. Yeah, so once I get some more gym items, I will pop them into Rod's backyard. Now, I did come across a treadmill at some point, and I think it was in the shop, in the Nooks shop, Nooks training, and I was like, I don't know if Rod would have a treadmill in the backyard. It's more of an indoor gym equipment, but then again, I'm seeing everyone's islands. A lot of people are making gyms on the beach, which look really awesome. But I don't think I'd be the type of person that would have a dedicated gym on the beach for my residents to use. Because the only person that generally talks about working out all the time is Rod. Not to mention, that treadmill would have costed me a lot of bells, and I didn't have it at the time, so hopefully once it comes around again, I'll buy it, but I'll place it somewhere else. Okay. So, while I'm here, I might as well let's do some terraforming, waterscaping. I'm going to make this bigger now. Balloon! Alright. Which way are you going? Are you going to go left or right? You're just coming down. You're coming down to me, aren't you? Aren't you nice? Ah, it's gone the other way. Rude. Okay, I have to go that way. It's not gonna come around where I am. I have to go to it. Okay. And now. Gotcha. Alright. What is it? Iron nuggets, just what I needed. Alright, let's go back to what I was doing. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Then we'll waterscape. I don't know if I want to continue the decking. Maybe I should just leave the decking to that strip. And then I'm gonna continue. I will continue that. So let's grab a more escapey. I might just grab that one as well. Okay. And then we continue. This probably isn't really that, entertaining type of video right now of me just waterscaping, saying nothing. It does take a little bit of concentration. No, I don't want that there. Okay. Now, no. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Now get up and cover up. Go up and no. Cover up. Cover up. Okay. Okay, now we'll have a bit more space for their backyards. I could probably split it too. That'd be a nice idea. That'd be nice. So that it's not just a literal one whole pathway of a garden. No. Cover it up. Good. Okay. That's done. Okay. Now, I reckon I gave Silvana the lawnmower, but I don't know whether she will, like, I don't know, in my eyes, if she would have all this green space. Then again, maybe Renee would. And I'm only saying that because she's a Horus character. I reckon Rod will have a full-on decking area for his gym. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, do one more. Let's see. Where does he pick up the branch? Okay. So that's a good portion of space. And then we can start on Renee's area. So this could be good. This is probably enough. Okay, now. And we continue down here. Okay. Boom. Okay, now. Space. Alright, let's grab you two and pop you all the way back here. Garbage bin, the council bin right at the back, and he's got his recycling ready to go. Done. I'm going to pop the tires just over here for now. Once I get the gym bar, I'll pop that sort of here. Actually, I'll pop this right in the corner. Let's push it right into the corner. It was in the corner before, so why not? Buongiorno! Buongiorno, Raymond! Come stai? Okay, so let us continue. Do I have a tree bench here? I do. Cool. Okay, so this is now Rod's garden. It'll be turned into an outdoor gym, his backyard gym. I am now going to split the decking. Maybe even from here. Let's do that. Cool. I am going to now head over to the simple wood fence and boom. Now I feel like maybe the vertical fencing would be a lot better. Now I'm just wondering how far I should go with this. I need an entrance point for each of them. And I don't know. I like the idea of the way that I've got the flowers and the trees sitting right next to the houses. But then I think, no, I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly the same. So how about... Oh no. Something's up with Matilda. Let's see how she's feeling. Your island is cool. Thank you, Raymond. Still a work in progress. I've still got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of space. I've got a lot of space to work with at the moment. Okay. Fencing. How far do I want to go with the fencing? That is the question. Alright, okay. Alright. I've decided I'm gonna move the flowers. and make this side the entrance point to Rod's garden. Or backyard, I should say. His backyard. So, that means I will use... Do I want to use decking or do I just want to continue with the brick paving? Let's continue with brick paving. Or not even. Don't even need it. Let's just get rid of this hedge here and this fence here. And boom. Oh, look at Rod. He's so tired that he's gone to sleep in the cafe. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Does it need a pathway? What? Really? I don't think it really needs it. As long as you can answer from it, that's fine, I think. Alright, let us chuck in. Excuse my neighborhood. It does get a little loud thanks to certain people on certain dirt bikes that really annoy the crap out of me. Let's plant that there and this here. Okay, so the gnome can stay where he is. Mr. Gnome can stay where he is. Nice. It's coming together, which means now I can do this. I can completely... Oop, wrong one. Completely fence off. There we go. Awesome. Max, do you need any Celeste items? I can build all. Oh my goodness. Not that I have that many, to be honest. What have I got at the moment? Let's have a look. Where would they usually be though? They don't always group together. Where are we? Okay, so at the moment I've only got a Taurus bathtub and a Gemini closet. I have gold, I have star fragments, but I can never get the actual star sign, like the actual star sign fragments, which I missed out on for Taurus, unfortunately. I think it's because I've been missing the nights where the stars, where we had meteor showers, and I keep missing them. I got it yesterday, but I only picked up 2 fragments, unfortunately. But yeah. Thank you very much for the offer, Mac. I can build a space shuttle and everything else. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. That is so cool. Your island must be really decked out then, if that's the case. With all the awesome stuff. Okay. So let's go into the next backyard. Hey Renee, how you going? I'm just going to renovate your backyard. Ooh! Alright. I keep forgetting what the green one was. What do I get in the green ones? I think it was an item or a piece of furniture. Let's find out. Open it up. Okay, so it's a fashion item. Star shades. Speaking of stars. Space shuttle costs 5 small stars and 10 iron. Ah, that's actually not too bad, to be honest. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't have all the DIYs at the moment. I'm still building on it. I'm still trying to get all the items that I need to make my own stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna leave Renee's backyard. Hers is gonna be nice and simple and just green with grass. And then we've got, let me just close off this fencing here because it looks a little awkward now for Sylvana's backyard. Just so that she doesn't end up falling into the river. We don't want that. I love Sylvana. She's so cute. Okay. I am going to now get rid of the decking that I had previously. Turn around, get that one too. And we are going to keep Renee's backyard nice and simple. Okay, I need to move the lawnmower. Which I think now that I've got Renee's backyard with just grass, it makes sense that she has the lawnmower. So, I will grab you and I will put you, which way do I want to put you? I'll put you on this side of the actual, pop it there. No, flip you around, there we go. There you go. Alright, so Renee gets, she's got a pet, which hopefully at some point I will get a doghouse. And she will have the lawnmower because it's all grass. Okay. I can't put fencing there because the tree's in the way, which is fine. I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. As long as it blocks off each garden. The only problem I'm going to have now is whether I use this as a communal entrance for both, or whether because I'm not going to be able to do it from that side, unfortunately. So I think we're going to have a communal entrance for both of them. So what I will do, let's just, do I want to keep it the same or different? Well, I don't think Sylvana would have too much, I don't think she'll have too much decking that way. Whoop. She wouldn't have too much of it. Her backyard shouldn't be too big, I don't think. I don't think her yard needs to be too big. We'll just keep, let's put the council bin out the back here. And box back here. I know it's probably quicker to just pick it up and just drop it, but I like to keep it the way, like the orientation of the actual thing itself. So let's just bring it one across so that it works a bit better that way. I don't know if I want to keep hers green as well, or she has a little bit of a of a decking area. What are we thinking? Yeah, I think she deserves to have a small area dedicated to just wood decking. That'd be nice, and then I'll get her some nice outdoor furniture just to sort of tie it all together, and it'll look really nice. No, don't get rid of it. Turn around, go back here. There we go. Okay. We cover that, and then we cover this. And I think I want to get rid of this. Or do I want to... Actually... I'm going to have to move him out the way anyway. Alright. No. Don't curve it off. Do that. And this. Boom. Awesome. Alright. Now, let's put everything back. Where are ya? Garbage bin. Then. Cardboard box. Boom. Okay. And I'm just going to shove this over here. Alright. I'm going to have to move... Let's move the roses. Move the roses. Let's go over here. Alright, we're going to get rid of this. We're going to put it over here. Alright. Now, get the rose. Whoops. Plant it back. Sweet. Them some beautiful roses. Thank you very much, Cody. Thank you. I would like to get some other colours though. That'd be even better for me. Alright. We're gonna have the communal entrance from here. Just wondering whether I should... So I've got one extra spare hedging here, so let's use that for a second. I'm gonna do this. And that's that for there. And the communal fencing... The communal entrance, sorry, not fencing, because the fencing is always communal no matter what. Alright, we'll just close it off from here. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. I know that Renee would really appreciate the space. And I think, yeah, that's probably enough space. Yeah, that's good. Alright. And the only issue now that I've got this sort of river thing happening over here, my only problem now is I can't catch fish unless I move the fencing. That's my only problem. Because I fenced it off on every side that I can think of. Now, I could give Sylvana her own little fishing spot. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm not sure. So, I'm going to leave it as it is for now. This is now looking a lot better. Now, yeah, much better. Much better. Now, I kind of wish that I had Sylvana's house moved over just like one extra spot. That would have been like perfect. And then I could have given her her own entrance point as well. But you know what? Doesn't really matter. It still looks just as good. The only thing is now she doesn't have a tree for herself. So, but that's fine. But I suppose what I could do is maybe chuck it in this corner. I could put a tree in this corner. That'd be really nice too. I'll think about it during the week. We'll see what happens. And that is now everybody's backyard's done. Now all I gotta do is fill them up with items. Their backyards are... The sizes are different, obviously. Like, Renee and Rod have nice large spaces. but Sylvana's only got a small one. I feel like Sylvana only needs a small one. I like that. Okay. What can I work on next? I don't really know what to work on next. Oh, how you going, Rod? I was just in your backyard. Hey, you want more reactions? Yes, please. I could do with more reactions. Yes, I've been waiting for that reaction. The shot face. I got me a shot face now. Yes. Awesome. Thank you very much, Rod. Okay. Thinking. What can I do next? I'm pretty proud of this beachfront here, this specific area, the front of my island. Pretty proud of it. So there's not much else I can really do to it. Let's see. So this area, this front area of my island is looking really good. I like it. I'm still a little unsure about my little play area, my playground area. This is obvious that it just looks out of place. But if I get a different piece of equipment that I could put there that's really bright and colourful, then I'll change it over. My sushi stand is looking awesome over here. I could probably do it with a couple more items in here, but I'm not sure what. I'll figure it out. What else have we got? My campsite's pretty full. I don't think it needs anything else. It doesn't need anything else, to be honest. And I like the fact that I got my little, like, dinosaur, my little triceratops in the background there. Looks pretty cute. Yeah, and the fact that I've sort of isolated the campsite away from the rest of the island makes it really interesting as well. Just gonna collect these branches. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do today. I don't really think of anything. I know I've got a lot of space to work with at the moment. Eventually, I will fill it all out. Eventually. So today, I'll just do a little recap. Worked on my little spa area with a little relaxation spot, which I will fill in once I get like a few extra pieces. We worked on my entrance point to my house, which I will add an incline here soon. Then I just got to work out what I'm going to do out here, but I'll figure something out. What else have we got? So we've worked on, we'll go through, oops, we'll go through here. I'm going to see if I can fit 4 residential areas here. It probably won't be done by next week, but I will have hopefully one or 2 of them, hopefully, we'll see. We'll have 1 or 2 of them here. And then, what else have we got? Ah, yes, and hopefully by next week as well, I'll have my little stall area, my little market area here set up. And maybe I'll have thought of what to put in these spaces here. Yes. Okay. What's up, Dobby? Been looking all over for you. Remember how you wanted a fishing vest? Did I? I think I've been given... Well, I got one for you. No, I don't actually. What's this again? You didn't tell me you wanted one of these? Come on, brain. I'm counting on you. Oh, well. Take it anyway. Oh, my goodness. The amount of... How many fishing vests do I have? I have one in my storage. I have one currently displayed at my pier. And now I have a third. Oh boy. See, I got one here, I got one in storage, and now I've got a second one. Oh well, you know what? We'll place it there. Oh, it's red. It's not pink, it's red. There's like a slight difference in color. Only a slight difference. Not much. Oh well, it's fine. But okay, well, I suppose if two people want to go fishing, they've got their fishing vest ready to go. Okay. Can't think of anything else to do at this particular stage. I'm waiting on items to arrive into my mailbox. Coming in hopefully tomorrow. Actually, no, not hopefully. Guaranteed it'll be in my mail tomorrow. Now, what else have we got? I've still got some fencing and got some clay. Just wondering, like, I might have to, you know what? Just so I can start the stall off, how about we go and grab... I'm gonna have to shake down these trees. I'm always scared that I'm gonna end up shaking down a wasp's nest. But I haven't had one lately, which is pretty good. Alright, let's grab the peaches. Peaches are my native... oh no. Sylvana's glitched out with a peach stuck in. Oh boy. Nope, 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 nope. Place the item. Yeah, that'll do. Sylvana, you're sitting on a peach. Can you move? Move, Sylvana! Oh, thank you. Oh boy. Okay. Might as well just cut them down, eh? They just sort of... Yeah. Don't really need them. I've already got enough peach trees in my orchard. Oh boy. I'm getting more and more of these. I need wood. There you go. Thank you very much. But now that's not enough. I need more wood. Okay. But every time I need more wood, I get hardwood or softwood. Never just regular wood. I need wood. Okay, well, now it's useless having the pile of leaves there. I don't want to shake down the coconut trees, but I'm not going to have a choice. Okay, you know what? Let's shake them down, and I will use my stone axe because I don't want to cut them down necessarily. 2, 3. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. 2, 3. Okay, we got one. What do we got? Chopping wood? Chopping wood. Yes. Alright. Awesome. Cool. Now, let's just grab everything, even though I don't need them all. I just don't want them lying around. Yep, there we go. Cool. Okay. Right. I only have 11. I need one more to make at least one stall. Let's shake down. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's grab everything off the floor. Keep it nice and clean. Okay. And we head over to the communal workbench area. Let's make the stall. And I'm pretty sure I've got enough to customize as well. So, where are we? Stall. Thank you very much. Okay. All done. Now, do I have? I've got 5 I can customize. I'll see what patterns I have that'll look nice for clothing. So, let's have a look. Because I'm running out of design slots, so I don't want to end up finding more and having to cover up other stalls. What can I use? What's gonna look nice for clothing? Actually, this fabric kind of looks like a picnic rug. Okay. More checkered ones. It's gonna look good. I think clothes. Actually, do we have any specific ones that kind of look like something you would see in a clothes store, like a design? That looks like a bandana. They look like bandana designs. We've got little flowers. Got that. Got the little houses and the boats. Pizza. Or a puzzle. Or Hawaiian. Kind of like a Hawaiian shirt. That's not such a bad idea. We've got the animal prints. Camo. Snake skin. Hula girls. I'm not sure. What? Actually, I didn't really try the polka dots. I just completely skipped them. Kind of look retro. Don't look too bad actually. Or I could do stars, or I could do bubbles. Yeah, no, not those ones. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's have a look. What could be a good color? Probably not black. I mean, white could work. Not pink, not green, not yellow. I mean, we can keep it on the natural wood. Probably not dark brown. I think white. Yeah, I think white looks alright. Yeah, alright, let's go with white. Cool. Yep. Okie dokie. I am done. Sweet! I have my stall. Finally. I can now set up one stall. And that will be for clothing. And let's place the item. Ta-da! Okay. I'm gonna push it up. Bring it across. How much space do I have? I've got a couple of spaces. I need to place them. Okay. Now, the basketball tank and go outside. We're gonna pop the tights and the not the star shades, the ladder shades. Boom. Okay. Now the more items I get, I will change them around. But at this point, that is now my clothing stand. It's not the best, I know. But at this stage, you know, that'll have to do for now. Alright, so that's the first one in. Probably get a second one here, and then 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to fit 6 in this section here. Like I said, I don't think I need a big ass area for my little market area, so this is sufficient. And yes, this space, I will figure out something. I will probably be going through YouTube and watching other people's islands to see if I can get some inspiration. I think I might just leave it here. So let's head back into my, you know what, we'll end it at my airport cafe. I think, yes, we'll end it at my airport cafe. Awesome. Thank you very much for those of you who have joined me today. I hope to see you in future streams. Make sure to either follow me on Twitch or like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the bell icon to get notifications on when I do go live and when I upload other content. I will be streaming Animal Crossing every Tuesdays, roughly around about the 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time is generally when I stream. Thursdays I will stream again, but it'll be a completely different game, most likely on the Switch. If not, it'll be a PC game. And yeah, hopefully by next Tuesday there'll be a lot more construction and changes completed on my island, and hopefully I'll get all the items that I also need, including DIY recipes. Thank you again for joining me on the stream. I hope to see you next time, and if you do have any suggestions for my oh, hello Matilda, thank you for joining me. If you do have any suggestions for how I can improve my island, don't be afraid to comment below and chuck in those suggestions, chuck in those ideas. If you would like me to come and visit your island just so that I can get more inspiration, that'd be okay too. We will talk in that instance. So, so please get in contact with me. I am also on Twitter at Fulish_Fuji. So make sure to follow me there so you can be notified of all other contents, including when I'm about to go live on that day. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.